honestly, like, I've really had enough of this. Like, I'm really, like, why are you trying to play me? What did I do to you, baby hair? Like, what did I do? What did I do? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Karina here with another video. Today's video is on this hair, and it is not a lace front wig. It is not my hair. It is the infamous headband wig that is going all around YouTube right now. So, if you're interested in this one that costs $10, keep watching. Reason for the video. Basically, like, came on YouTube and I was like, what is happening? Like, what is this craziness about this headband wig? First of all, I mean, why? Like, I just don't understand. Like, I mean, it's cute, but like, are we really out here wearing headbands like outside, like on a date, like to work, things like that? Like, that's just like, to me, the headband style is like, I'm at home, I'm going to the grocery store. But then I seen people dropping $100, $200 weight and dollars on these wigs, and I was like, oh, I'm confused. I don't understand what's happening. So I finally watched the review. I can't remember which review I watched. And when I saw what it was, I was like, oh, hell no. So we're paying $200 for half wigs? Like, it's a half wig. It's a half wig with a headband. I was just like, ladies, this is not the move. It's not 2005. Like, and even if it was 2005, fine, let's bring this back, but we're not paying $200. Like, don't let these vendors fool you. You don't need to do all that. And so that being said, I just want to go on here and show you guys that is not the move. That is not the move, ladies. And you can do this exact look, this exact thing you're seeing on YouTube for $10. $10. And that's 10 Canadian dollars. So $1 USD. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm trying to say. So I basically recorded a whole video of how I got this look. But basically what it is, let me see if I can find it. It is the Quick and Easy Half Wig by Motown Tress in a F1B30 color. It's roughly 24 inches, and you throw it in a bun. It looks like this, guys. It looks like that. And you can make it look like this. And this headband, honestly, like, I don't even remember where I got it. But it's one of those ones with the wires. It's like an African print headband, so you can kind of wear it in any style. You can make it bigger. Like, it's very, very stiff. I actually have a matching mask, which is really cute, but that's besides the point. So basically, I'm going to show you guys in the video, like, you don't need to go and drop $100 on a human wig, because to be completely honest, as I mentioned before, it's just odd to me, like, why drop that much money on a headband wig? Like, it just looks so, like, no offense, but like, that's something you wear at home. So I'm just like, I'm not spending that much money on something that's supposed to be a chill look, like, you know, sweatpants, hair tied, chilling with no makeup on type look. Like, it's never that serious. So if you're interested in getting this look, continue watching.
Alright, so here I'm just showing you guys the tools that I was using. So your rat tail or your brush, and then your edge control or your gel, depending on what you like to use to style on your baby hairs. Of course, the wig and the headband. So here you just pull back the wig cap just slightly, just to kind of get all the hairs back out of the way. And then you take whatever tool you decide to use and pull down some of the baby hairs so you can start to begin styling. You guys will see, honestly, throughout this video, the struggle was real with the baby hairs. Like, they were really out here trying to play me, and I was like, wow, this is actually so ridiculous. So anyways, I decided to take my Blueberry Bliss curl edge control, like I normally do, start using just slightly, just a little bit on each section, and then you basically go in and kind of just brush and style accordingly. So because this texture is a little bit wavy at the curlier side, I was like, okay, like, usually I do a little bit extra on the baby hairs. So that's why you see me just taking out so much hair. So as you can see here, everything was going fine. Like, okay, styled, here we go. Like, it's laying down, it's great. And then you'll just see it revert back slowly as I continue on the rest, but it's fine. We made it work. So not really much here to say, but you just kind of style it in the way you want. Again, there are differences in the products that you use. So some people like to use gel, pros to gel. It will hold down the hair once you tie it down. It's not budging, but it kind of looks hard, doesn't look as natural, right? when you're using an edge control. It looks a lot more natural. It's also better than gel for your edges. But I mean, this happens. So it's really up to you. Whatever floats your boat, do your thing. But I'm just gonna say there's struggles everywhere. So I use both the comb and the brush when I'm doing my baby hairs, just because the brush slicks it down, but the comb kind of separates it so it's a little bit more defined. That's just a little tip. But again, everybody does it their own way. So one other thing that you'll notice shortly is that I go ahead and use my bed head spray, which is similar to like your free spray, to kind of just hold down the edge control, just because in the heat it just kind of disintegrates. But again, you see I sprayed on there and then just everything was just falling apart. And I was like, I'm over this. I'm really over this. So I even cut out a whole section of me trying to fix this. Like it was a lot, but you know, the struggles. So then here, what I recommend doing is just bringing the cap back up as close to the baby hairs without going on top of them, and then pulling it slightly back with minimal tension, just because you want to get any flyaway hairs or any extra hairs that you ended up brushing out, captured, caught, whatever you want to say, underneath, and then you tie it down. Voila. And then I left it for about 10 minutes and I came back. So yeah, you know, I'm jamming a little bit. I love filming this part just because I get to turn up. But anyways, here you see like there the baby hairs laid down, so everything is good. So then I took the wig. Before you take that, you do need to ensure you pull the wig cap back. But here I'm just showing you the type of wig that I used. And I also want to point out that I really did pay $10 for this. It's not a joke. It is not a joke. So here I am pulling back the wig. It's really up to you how far you want to pull it back. I thought this was enough, around 2 inches. And then I go in and throw that bad boy on. So basically you stick the combs right underneath the wig cap. Believe it or not, my hair is flat twisted underneath here. It's just the flat twists are so old that they're just, yeah, doing their own thing. So one thing to call out, I would recommend using a black wig cap, just because with the brown, you see like I had to try to like fix around it, make sure you can't see the brown, especially if your wig is thin and you put it in a bun, you can see the brown poking out. So if you were wearing a black wig cap, you wouldn't be having this problem now, would we? So that's kind of what it looks like, which was fine. Then I took my headband and I basically just tied up my hair also to get it out of the way. And then again, this headband has a wire, so you kind of have to style and do your thing. So this is basically what I was doing, like down the hair. I also make sure to pull your ears out and things like that, just because you want it to look as natural as possible, right? Like when you see girls wearing their headbands, it's not on top of their ears. Okay. So then I am just styling. I decided to do like a bow style here. But again, something you will notice is as you style the headband and it gets in the way, it kind of flicks up your baby hairs, and they're not as defined as they were when you tied it down. And depending on if you use that stupid edge control, it could just fall apart. So I went back in again and did the baby hairs. So this may not be a step you need to do depending on the products that you use, but again, as I mentioned, today was just like, it was something different. Because like I did this hairstyle yesterday and like this was not happening. But anyways, that is kind of the final product. And then I want to show you guys really quickly how to put it up in a bun. So depending on the texture of the hair, if you have something more loose like this, you can easily take a comb and brush it up. You can see me just kind of quickly combing it out here. If it's curly, a little bit more difficult, you're gonna have to use your hands and kind of work it into a bun. So then once you get in a ponytail, I just kind of twist the entire ponytail and then wrap it around, use a clampy clip in the back, and then I pull out the hairs to make the bun a little bit bigger because I'm all about the big hair, big bun. So that is basically the style, and as you see, I give you guys like a little bit of 360, not a little bit, so you guys can see the whole thing. Baby hairs in the back are covered, you can wear it up and down, you can do your thing, and that is that.
Alright, so that's basically the video in a nutshell. I really was struggling today with these baby hairs. Like I was like, what is really good? Because like I normally use like my Curls Blueberry Bliss curl control. It's never a problem. And then boom, they want to film, it's like me, like curling up, doing the most. And I'm just like, I don't really get it. But you guys get the idea. And if you guys want videos on baby hair, like everybody has a video on baby hair. Everybody does their baby hairs differently. Everybody uses different products. Really not that serious. But I just want to show you guys how I do it with a texture like this, a more wavy texture. I prefer more baby hairs. If I was doing a straight headband wig, which I don't think I would ever really do, it's not my thing. But if I were to do that, I'd probably have less baby hairs, just because like curly, like a lot of baby hairs goes well with like curlier type of styles in my opinion. So that's kind of what I was doing the most everywhere. But this is really the look. Like, it's just so simple. Like, I can't even believe that ladies were really out here spending those dollars on like the water wave ones, when you can go to the beauty supply store and get these wigs for $10-20 and put on a headband. But it is a big trend. I get it. It's a simple, laid back, fun, like little look. You can switch up the headbands. You can make it more fancy. This is something you can wear to church. You can wear to the grocery store. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna be wearing this on a date, but here it is. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you guys have any questions, anything you guys want to know. If I can find the Instagram page or the site of the girl who I got this headband from, I'll let you guys know. Like, they're just like the cutest thing, But thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys on another one.